Over the last 20 years, Ethiopia Act has really focused on 3 values. And those are things that I want to carry into the future because I think they're really at the heart of who we are. And one of those is generosity. We don't have a one-size-fits-all package of benefits. Our care for people is really based on relationship, on knowing them well, and then on trying to be generous and meeting their needs. We feel like Christ is generous, and we want to follow that example of generosity and not just limiting what we give, but being abundant with what we give. One of our other core values is innovation. We don't want to be stagnant in what we're doing and just assume that because it's worked for 20 years, it's going to continue to work. We started 20 years ago starting to incorporate technology in ways that other organizations weren't. We're no longer on the cutting edge of that because other people have caught up with what we're doing. But even for years now, we've been using tablets with our family advocates, really keeping track of what we're doing and using things like geolocation to be able to follow families, and really leveraging technology, innovation, new ideas to serve them well. We think technology really should be helpful for poor people, that it's not just for the wealthy, but that those benefits should be shared with those who can really use them the most. One of our other core values is impact. And lots of people now talk about impact, and that can mean a variety of different things. But we feel like impact means making sure that what we do creates the changes in people's lives that are meaningful to them. We don't just measure how many trainings we do or how much we give out. We want to follow families and make sure that we're reducing things like mortality and morbidity, that we're following the patient's outcomes for antiretroviral treatment, ensuring that people's viral loads are non-detectable, so that has a real meaningful impact on their lives. We also care about things like whether kids graduate from school, whether businesses are successful, and whether people are really succeeding in the long term. And so we've been measuring and following outcomes and really thinking about what those outcomes are for 20 years now.